Hello folks, we are coming to you live from the EJS Ministerial Complex in Congo Town. This is Spoon TV with me, Sylvester Chirople. His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia, is convening the second special retreat, as it is being called, here at the EJS Ministerial Complex. So here we have the Minister of State for Presidential Affairs, Minister Sylvester Gillespie, the Minister of Finance, Minister Augusto B. Gafuan, and other officials of government who are already in, include the Minister of State with our portfolio, Minister Mamaka Bedede, Minister of Information, and other officials of government are already posted in there. So we are here awaiting His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia. As you can see, his motorcade vehicles have started arriving here already. So this special retreat, we are told, is about reforming. The president want to get update from various sectors of ministries, a report, and also update various government officials or ministries as it relates to international travels and what have you. So folks, we stay here amidst the ongoing concern about the minister's commerce minister reportedly being resigned based on several factors, but especially for his luxurious way of living life. But that's not the issue here. The issue here today is that the president is convening a special cabinet retreat, and this is the second one. We expect the president to engage his government officials and strengthen various ministries ties, and make sure that everything set. So that, as you can see, His Excellency the President, a motorcade is already here. Here you will see the president disembarking of his vehicle and having handshakes with officials, specifically the Minister of State for Presidential Affairs and the Minister of Finance will officially receive the president right there and then take it in and then begin the special retreat here at the ministerial complex. So stay with us, folks. Spoon TV with me, Sylvester Chirople. There you have His Excellency the President of the Republic of Liberia, who in the next a few seconds or a jiffy will disembark in his vehicle here and make a handshakes right here. So the both ministers, that's Minister of Finance and Presidential Affairs, are respectively posted and waiting the president to disembark his vehicle. There you have it, His Excellency the President makes his first greet with the Minister of State for Presidential Affairs there. His Excellency the President of Liberia. So here we have agency heads represented here, as this meeting is being referred to as a special retreat for government officials.
The agenda has been distributed now.
So
Secretary, I think you can distribute the agenda now.
So there you have ARWSC heads, Mr. Mo Ali.
The Cabinet Secretary, welcome you to the special Cabinet meeting on the theme navigating current economic realities and strategic financial planning for fiscal year 2025. I also want to just draw your attention, especially for members of the press, our deputy minister, colleagues, and so forth, that after the president, there will be a brief pause before we go into item D, which will be new business. And at that point, we will ask the press, along with deputy heads of 2024. Just before I turn it over to the president to continue the agenda, the Director General of the Cabinet, who is away on an excused absence, is also joining us remotely and will make interventions from time to time as technology will permit. He also wanted me to inform Cabinet colleagues that the President is moving ahead to implement the performance management and compliance system that he's been talking about. And over the next few days, a letter will be coming from the President to you. And along with that letter will be an implementation manual. So each cabinet official will be adopting a performance management and compliance system. This is to help guide your work, improve service delivery, and give the President an opportunity to grade our performance. So that's going to be coming out to you in the next few days. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, at this time I'll turn it over to Mr. President to continue with the agenda.
Good afternoon. I know this should have been at 10 o'clock. The duties of post-game, the program, the Sabbath program, was not scheduled for purpose that we had to attend that. But I want to thank all of you for being in attendance, and I want to thank the Minister of One and the journalists again. The anomalous here that the Grand Hall is not a stranger to rice farms, so you already know where you are, and you hit the ground running. You also, ministers who were acting at the time for their role to play, and welcome all of you. I know some of the ministers that are on trip, like education is attending the conference in France, educational. So we want to welcome all of you who are here. We want to call this special cabinet meeting to order. We'll start with an opening prayer. Volunteer. It doesn't have to be. I always say, anybody with a least can pray. Oh,
Father, we thank you for the opportunity to and you would come to our discussion and I desire of the decision that will benefit our country and glory
sorry, it might be a little offensive, but that's what it is. Again, let me say welcome to all of you, and I must start by thanking the ministers and people who participated in the Boakai of recent, the role that you have played in terms of launching our bid for the non-permanent membership on the Security Council. It is something that all of us should give support to in whichever way. It's about time that we start taking our role, not just claiming that we are Polish Republic, but trying to demonstrate that our participation in all of these. I'm always talking about the country. I've found that almost everything, you can see one international building here. You go to Abidjan, go to the places. I think it's about time that Liberia becomes forceful in demonstrating our status, not just in the sub-region, but in the global stage too. I want to thank all of those who have supported the gender ministry, the health ministry, the different side programs that were held to showcase our problems. I think they were very outstanding. I want to thank you all. And maybe for those who don't understand, we're not going to be apologetic about it. The trips that we'll be making are very important because we know how we escape out of everything, and someday we'll not be showing immediate benefit now, but we believe that eventually those commitments that were made to us, if we do follow up on them, as we are trying to do, I'm sure we'll show dividends. We need help from everywhere. And we can't sit here and tell people who are going to help us to come to us. We got to build them. At the same time, we got to be very mindful of our travels because they're expensive, but you always hear the old thing. If education is expensive, try ignorance. And we believe that some of the moves are in place. The other thing is that we should do follow-ups. Madam Minister, I think we were told that the incubators are here already. And you told us also about the scan machine. We can't be sitting out here making those things happen. The other thing, we want to make sure that trips are controlled and they are for good purpose. In some trips that the minister doesn't have to go against any other deputy, but we want to make sure that we we bring reports. That is very important, because the reports will help us to know what to say to our critics. We will be asking questions. We want to let them know that we are not here for play. We talk about a serious situation. And I don't care about what people say. I'm more concerned about how we defend it and what we do. That's important. I always say, for some of you who are going to school, when you meet students who fail, and you're in class with them, they act as if to say you are responsible for their failure. So they try to keep away. But by the time you take them out into your camp, they start taking out them, they know you're a good student, they'll start coming back. Our job is to move our country. 177 years, we have to move our country. All of us come with that commitment to move this country. A lot of sacrifices have been made, we understand. We can't get everything one time, but it's a pride to serve the country and to be a part of the history-making thing, moving the country. So make sure the criticisms are also the way of advising us so that we don't go wrong, but we'll do what is right. I'd like to maybe make some comment on some of the things that probably all of us are experiencing. We do not know some of the standing orders that are around. For example, I just heard yesterday about for the movement, and these are becoming good time. For now, even for a minister's car, how much, what the maximum, I think we should be told. It should just be something, even if you know it, let us know it. Let people know so that we can govern ourselves. And then he also talked about the asset declaration. And I must admit that when the code of conduct was done, I thought it was only for cabinet ministers. I was educated on that. That is inclusive, because I couldn't believe that there's a code of conduct that will only be for executives. But we're going to make sure that we arrange meetings with the legislatures, with the judiciary, to understand that this is a country. All of us will be governed by it. So I don't want people to say that wish hunting, because we can't have a country with two separate people above the law. We can't do it. So some of you have been declared your assets. The category that I don't know which category, how low you come, but we should know what the code of conduct says, and we should respect it. There's another thing in the code of conduct that I didn't know about, but there are people coming to me who are holding positions in parties, and of course you know very well that it becomes difficult for you to be active at both. So before I left, there were people at the gate. I don't know whether this is fair, not fair, but you can be the code of conduct. You are supposed to be Secretary General, and you're running an LPRC. And they say the word is that. I think we should look into it. I don't know, I didn't know about it myself, but we have to respect it. Otherwise, we'll be in violation. And so all of us, if some of the things are not being implemented, so we believe that they didn't exist. But you know that they exist, we should begin to raise ourselves to respect them. That's the only way this country is going to move. We have to respect the laws of our land. So even the legislators, we have to let them know we want to go in, therefore, those maybe a retreat so that we can educate one another to say, if we want to be respected, we have to do the right thing. Even if you're taking some time, but we have to do it. It's difficult, but it's something we have to learn. That this country has to move in the right. You see, even Monrovia is laid up all kinds of ways because people didn't want it, but the heartbreak, they wasn't one. I think all of you remember that even my fence was broken down one time, and I let them, they didn't just break it down, I had to rebuild it to make way. It's difficult to adhere to good things, like pay up, because this is why we go to other places. See the flooding situation here. We have almost gone to North Carolina, but the Secret Service told me not to go, and I thank God I didn't go because when I saw the destruction there, they build in an orderly way, but this is climate change. So how much more you who just block waterways and build anyway? They don't give me a piece of land. We don't have money, we want to lay out the cities to make them more organized. But while we have it, we have to lay because it's not enough for you to say the flood is there because you block the waterway, you just build, and you build a swamp, what do you expect? So these are some of the things that we have to look at. And I believe eventually we'll come to grips. But I know the hardship, it doesn't help you if you don't do the right thing. So we'll not make some more remarks on other issues later, but I just want to thank you for coming to this retreat. And I think we can now go to new business.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Okay, so at this time, we ask the press to excuse us. Also, the
President,
the Minister of Finance,
we have been excused from the cabinet meeting because we are about to go into business. So once again, enjoy ourselves here with Celeste and
brought their budget team, entire budget team, the technical team. So is that okay for them to stay also? Okay, so one of the thank the press for joining us. You can excuse us at this time.
Alright, so this is how we will take leave and we'll join
I think the corporations,
later.
they say because these corporations believe that they are